This is my second model railroad video. I did one about 3 years ago, and since I've done that, I've started building a portable switching layout. No scenery yet, but have it operational and actually done a couple of small sessions on it. Car card Weibo boxes. Got a very simple system right now until I get my buildings named, industries named. I've just got two numbers. A 0 indicates those cars stay in staging, which is in this area here. The center track actually is the branch line that goes into my switching area with the divider there, breaking between staging and the switching area. To move on around, a couple of industries here. I don't have names on them yet, but I've got them represented by numbers. That's number 2, number 1 over there, and the car card Weibo boxes indicate that as well. So those have already been switched to these industries. When I'm ready to do another session, I'll simply flip those light green cards over and there will be 0s on them to send them back to staging. Eventually they will have the regular official car cards with industry names on them. Just got the number next to it for now. The center of the switching layout's got the runaround. That's that track that came through in the staging, so both operators, one on this side, one on the other side, get to share that runaround, and it dead ends at the end. A couple of more industries there. That's going to be a team track, and the boxes for these two here as well. I'm using an NCE system, really do like it. I have 2 Athearn Genesis GP7s with sound. They run really nice. That's the diesel area for them, servicing the field office, yard office that is. Like I said, one operator will be on this side and another operator on the other, and they can spend about 45 minutes switching the 9 industries back and forth to and from staging, and a couple across the railroad as well. As I said, about 3 years ago, I did my first video of the railroad. This is the dispatch office here for the main railroad. Got telephone system throughout the railroad and camera system, I believe, since I've did my last video. And I'll just quickly run through this. This is the call board for the operators. This system in here uses RailPro. Really like it. It's a radio controlled touchscreens. This is staging here. And you've got north and south staging. And this goes in the rest of the main railroad here. It's basically the 1950s L&N Railroad through central Kentucky. I'll just do a quick run through. My previous video explained what was going on quite a bit more. I was doing a quick update. Added some scenery in the last couple of years. This is the main yard. Takes 2 operators to operate this. I've got about 14 guys in my group, a bunch of great guys, Division 8 and NMRA here in Kentucky. Had a really good time with the new switching layout out in the other room. That'll allow me to have 2 more operators come in and join in. Try to operate about 3 times a year. That's another corridor there. I won't go down it for now. And here's the third and final corridor. It's got a main line down on the lower going south, and then a branch line going up into the coal yards in eastern Kentucky. And then the lower level disappears into staging south, upper level staging east. And then right back out where we came from, back out in the main room where the new switching layout is that I'm currently working on. And I have all my guys get here about an hour before trains run, and we have a dinner spread and everybody sits around, eats and drinks, and before the trains operate. And after we're finished for the evening, they come back and talk a little bit, have some more to eat, and head home later that evening. It's a great time about 3 times a year.